See the chat, you know. One second. Just checking the audio. Hey Jelly, welcome to the stream. Alright. One second, let me just get to a bed to make it daylight so that you can see the progress so far. I've been working on this since yesterday morning. I mean, after I was done with the stream, I got to work on this. This is all finished today. I mean, I finished most of this yesterday, and I'm working on building a storage house. And everything's just coming along nicely. Also, I talked to my dad about showing up on the stream. Jelly, my dad will show up tomorrow. During the GTA stream. So I need to take some time to clean up my room a bit. Yep. Let me just see. I know. But what would you want to ask him? So my dad will be... I just want to know what you want to ask my dad about. I'm sorry, he does not play GTA. He does not play video games. He does not play video games. But he will be on the stream tomorrow. Like, he'll just be right next to me, talking to you guys. That's what my dad's excited about. If you guys are okay with that. What do you mean, YouTube war? I'm sorry. I'm completely neutral when it comes to a war. It doesn't really matter to me. Alright. Just need to continue working on this. I've been working on this since this morning as well. Trying to get so much done before I started the stream so you guys can see that there's been progress made. So, Jelly, did you have a good night's sleep? Or you have a good day so far? Really depends. 5 hours ahead, really? Yeah, my dad actually hates GTA, but because we're a Christian family, Dad does not like the whole crime aspect of the game, but he understands that if you just play it the correct way, you can avoid all the naughty stuff. Yep. Awesome. Alright. I'm just really happy that I'm able to get back to work on this build, but also I've been trying to set up for tomorrow's stream for GTA as well. Trying to fill up those crate warehouses, trying to legitimately make money in the game for the stream, which should be interesting. Yeah, I took advantage of double money on the contact missions, which was the Los Santos connection and other stuff, and I managed to make $2 million in 3 days. And so I'm just 300 grand more from buying my Oppressor Mark II, which I'm very thankful for actually getting close. But I'm not going to buy it until I buy the other businesses, which is important. Yeah. Can you looking at that? Looking at what? So basically, I'm trying to juggle working on this build and GTA at the same time, which it's not easy. But just I'm just pretty happy to know I actually have the time to play both games. And tonight, after I'm done streaming here, I need to clean up my room a bit. If I'm gonna have a guest in my stream tomorrow, I need to make sure the room is tidy enough that he can sit comfortably right next to me. And of course, I think you could hear us on the mic, which is a good thing. Ugh. Like the... Alright. I need to get more bamboo. Alright, I'll just grab some bamboo. Oh! Yeah. Hey, Jelly, this is episode 40 of REDSEACRAFT. I'm amazed I managed to get to episode 40. If you want to, but as long as they're good, Jack. Alright? Yeah, but what do you think, Jelly, of this? Like, go ahead. I like honest opinions on here. I know probably you like GTA and you hate Minecraft, correct? I understand perfectly if you do. Alright, alright. I'm just concerned about accidentally, Alright, I understand. I understand you're trying to correct yourself, I understand. Yeah. Oh, alright, Jelly. Thank you for telling me that. I was just concerned that, like, I try my best. This is one of my premiere series on my YouTube channel. Like, I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't have the REDSEACRAFT streaming series. But I am trying to branch out and play different games as well. Which is why when I get Resident Evil 2, I'll actually have a block dedicated to that game for a while. Because I love survival horror. I grew up with survival horror. So, like, some of my favorite survival horror games are House of the Dead, the House of the Dead arcade game. Like, also the game known as Carn Evil. Yeah, just awesome games. Alright. Like, I like honesty, Jelly, and thank you for telling me that. Alright? Just, like, I like being honest to you guys, and I understand that there's gonna be some people that just hate games. I don't know, because maybe they're popular, right? Jelly, what do you think of those people that hate games because they're popular? It just doesn't make sense to me. Don't worry. Don't worry. I actually appreciate the good line. It's just I asked politely because I want to know people's opinions on why you think a game is that's popular doesn't deserve the praise it gets. Like, Minecraft is a great game. GTA is a great game. There's lots of great games out there that deserve the praise they got, but there's always going to be those few who don't see the quality of these games and will just judge it basically on the look of the game, the age of the game. Like, it's an old game. It came out in 2009, thus it's a dinosaur game. I'm like, what? The Jaguar, could have actually been a good contender if Atari had actually made that console easy to program for, but instead they made it a rare breed that was hard to, and difficult to program, which is why the games came out like garbage. Like, of course, without the Jaguar, we wouldn't have great game series like Alien vs. Predator for the Jaguar. And also, I don't know if anybody remembers this game series, but I do. Iron Soldier. Without the Jaguar, there would be no Iron Soldier. I remember getting Iron Soldier 3 for Christmas on my 10th birthday, along with my new PS1. That was a great game. The idea that you're piloting a 40-foot mech into battle. Oh, you meant Jaguar as in YouTube channel. Alright, I'll look him up. Jack, don't worry. It's just I was just bringing up the history of the Jaguar console. Yep, show. Alright. Yeah, absolutely, Ryan. But there's always going to be those people that don't understand why you like a certain game. Like, I love Dark Souls. Most of my friends don't understand Dark Souls. Like I love Bloodborne. Mainly for its challenging difficulty. Without the difficulty, I wouldn't be playing the game in the first place. So, basically, GTA, it's become more fun for me because it has become a challenging game. It's a challenging game. Trying to make money legitimately makes the game more fun to me. Which made me play it non-stop for almost 3 weeks after figuring out how to make money in the game. Yeah, I like Shadow of the Colossus. I actually did a let's play of that in early 2018. Hey Jelly, would you want me to do that game again so you can watch? I wouldn't mind playing it again and actually try to beat the whole game in a single stream. Would you be interested in that? I love that game. I love the music. Oh, that's sad. Sorry to hear that, Jack. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to. Are you willing to wait until I finish Red Dead Redemption 2? I can do Shadow of the Colossus right after that. You just need to remind me every now and then, alright? I really want to actually play some of my favorite games on the PS4. So, basically, I want to actually try and replay Bloodborne from start to finish. But also show you guys tips on how to beat these bosses that look really menacing and difficult. I actually managed to get the Platinum Trophy. I beat every boss in the game. So, I'm not alright, 1 second. I don't have anything against other YouTube channels, mainly because but of course, if they've done nothing to me, so I'm like, I'm completely neutral when it comes to a YouTube war, Jack, unless they threaten me personally. Like, I want to be respected, so I'd rather respect them first. Yeah, but of course, there are some people that hate me, Jack. Yeah, what do you think? What do you think, Jelly? Does this face look like a potential YouTube star one day? But no, yeah. Sorry, not being arrogant here. Just asking the question. Alright, I'm moving closer. And once... Yep, yes to you. I mean, don't worry, Jelly, you're... Nah. I'll have to look at your channel. I've been very busy and focused with this weekend, trying to make sure the streams come when they come. Like, I have to keep to the schedule. My days off are Mondays and Thursdays, so you'll be able to contact me on Discord on those days. I'll be doing nothing except getting ready for the next stream. Like, when those are my days off, that's like, those aren't really days off. Those are actually prepping days when I'm actually preparing my REDSEACRAFT server for the next stream, and also preparing GTA for the next stream that's on Sunday once a week now. What do you think, Jelly? Yeah, but of course, Jack, you gotta understand, there is a saying, live and let live. Like, if somebody hates me, Jack, I don't wish him to fail. I just wish him to stop talking about me. That's it. And if he succeeds in his YouTube career, it doesn't hurt me. But if he doesn't, there's a bonus. Like, but of course, I'd rather be neutral because, you know, if you focus hard enough on just trying to destroy someone else's career, you could end up destroying yours in the process. Do you know that, Jack? There's always consequences when acting against someone else because there's a huge chance you can end up destroying yourself by accident. Like, there have been, like, alright, let me tell you this. Alright. 20 years ago in Louisville, Kentucky, I keep explaining to you guys that my dad works in the haunted attraction industry. This was when we were new to the haunted attraction industry. We were working at Nightmare Forest in Otto Creek Park. And in Louisville, Kentucky, there were 30 haunted houses trying to dominate, trying to control, trying to do everything. Trying to do everything in their power to make the other haunted houses look bad. They'll call the fire marshal on them. They'll call the building inspector on them, and also get to the point where they're actually breaking into the haunted house and actually breaking into the into haunted attractions and actually stealing audio tapes, stealing air compressors, and also putting cat feces all over the place in the haunted attraction. Like, this really happened. And basically, Nightmare Forest, they actually had to have some security on site to make sure the other haunted houses wouldn't destroy them. And it was so bad. Like, basically, these haunted houses were working so hard to destroy other haunted houses instead of actually trying to fortify and make their haunted house the best. So basically, these haunted houses are no longer a thing today. They all went out of business because they focused too hard on going after someone else. It's the same thing as going after another YouTube channel. So that's why I'm more of a live and let live kind of person when it comes to YouTube. I hope, Jack, you understand that. Like, I'd rather have more friends than enemies. You understand, Jack? Awesome, awesome, Jelly. Like, I mean, the best way to beat somebody, Jack, is to ignore them. Don't try to destroy them. Just ignore them. Because all he has to do is is tell his audience that you're toxic, and then you become pariah. I'm just trying to explain it. This is how the real world works. Like, there's always going to be somebody who will be labeled Attila the Hun. Guys, I'm just wondering if I'm being correct here. Like, I have nothing against these YouTube channels, even if they hate me. Even if they hate me, it doesn't really matter to me. Like, basically, I want to focus intently on my YouTube channel, just like Jelly does with his YouTube channel. He focuses on his stuff, I focus on my stuff. Like, everybody has their strengths and weaknesses, but if you divert some of your strength to attacking somebody else, how are you supposed to grow? Yeah. Just be nice. Like, there's also a biblical phrase that's in the Bible that says, love your enemies, be good to those who hate you, and God will pour ashes upon your enemy's head. Basically, you bless them, God curses them for you. Like, I'd rather bless them than curse them. I'd rather I'd rather be kind than be considered mean. Jack, I understand. Some people can assume. You just need to explain that you are from China, if you are. Hello. Just working hard on my 16-month survival build. Next month it'll be 17. Just trying to expand. Oh, he's using his bot again. Hey Jelly, it's best that some people are actually pretty skittish if you ask them their age. I have a few friends on my PlayStation friends list that actually hide their age. They don't even want to tell you how old they are. But I know how old. I can guess how old he is, but he won't tell me. One of my friends on PSN. He's a good friend, but I think some of them are just shy and don't want to express how old they are. Because, if you're below what people think you are supposed to be at that age, they're gonna think you weak because you're like, I could think you as 30 years old if I heard your voice, but when you tell me you're 17, I'm like, wow. Like, that's basically the misconception that some people get. Like, you can sound older than you are, depending on what you sound like. Like, when I was 15, I actually had the voice of an adult, and that scared the kids. At church. All right. All right, Jack. Don't worry. I'm just trying to use my knowledge. While I'm building my build, I can talk to you guys nicely. That's good. That probably has a crush on me, but I'm not really sure. My dad will be 50 years old this year. Like, I was born when my dad was 22 years old, so mom and dad were a very young couple. I mean, were 20 years old when they got married. Yeah, they were both the same age. Like, my mom was born in July, my dad was born in June. Just nice coincidence that they both are the same age. Except Dad is a month older than Mom. And my dad's taking a nap. He would love to come, but he doesn't feel good. He's trying to get well because he has to go to work on Monday. Like, my dad works at home most of the time, but Dad has to actually go and work at a haunted house that's only 30 miles from home. The haunt. And you need no. I better sorry. I gotta be it's supposed to be top secret. So I'm saying working somewhere in Grand Rapids, but sorry, I'm just so used to saying it, but just haunted houses, like, my dad needs to work on it, and what's cool about it is it's from a client we haven't worked with in a long time. So hopefully we can finally start getting projects in Michigan so Dad doesn't have to go all the way to Malaysia to get work. And hopefully we'll actually have work to do during the winter, because usually when Halloween's over, we enter what's known as a mini financial pinch, as in we're trying our best to survive on what meager income we can, and to hold out until the spring so we can start doing haunted attraction work again, because there's a lot of haunted houses that need our help to get them open. Like, during the summer, we actually work on lots of haunted attractions at least 3 to 5 months before they even open. Or sometimes even a week before they open. It's actually amazing. I'd rather just leave Ark alone. Like, if people like Ark, Survival Evolved, it doesn't matter to me. Like, it's not going to stop me from enjoying this game. If people like Ark, it doesn't matter. Just enjoy it for what it is. I'm going to enjoy Minecraft. Like, I don't believe in fan clubs. I don't believe in excluding people because they like a game that you don't. I believe that if they don't like Minecraft, I'm okay with it. If they like Ark Survival Evolved, I'm okay with that too. I can't. I don't own it. I don't own it. Like, I kept looking at the prices. I'm like, this $150? No way. like Minecraft's a lot cheaper than that. Like, or at least, basically, when I see prices like that, when today's games, if I want to get the best experience of that game, I want to get the most expensive version. I don't have any money. I do have a PayPal link in the description, but that's only for people who are willing to donate. But I don't have any, I have zero money. So I can't afford to buy any games unless I have outside. I mean, unless my parents actually buy the game for me. But I don't. But I'm too nice to ask them. I just don't want to be a leech to my parents. Don't want to do that. Don't worry, I will get that game at some point. Just I really want to save my money right now. Whatever money I still have. Sorry to hear that, Jelly. You broke your controller? Yeah, but of course I'm looking at Ark Survival Evolved, and I'm like this. The graphics look too realistic to me. Doesn't look interesting. Sometimes I like games that actually have unrealistic graphics because I consider it an empty canvas in which to build your imagination onto. That's why I like Minecraft. Like, some people will say the graphics suck, but I'm like, right now, the graphics are perfect because I'm able to do whatever I want in the game to make it whatever I want it to be. Like, if there was a create mode for GTA that actually, that actually let you actually design buildings however you wished, and like, I actually tried the create mode in GTA. I didn't understand one bit about it, so I sort of gave up on it. So, if I don't know how to, of course but if I like what I see, I will take the time to learn how to play the game. Like, of course, I watch some of these videos on YouTube. Like, I call some of these YouTubers, quote-unquote, lazy, because someone will say, I gave up on the game in the first hour because it didn't impress me. I'm like, hour? I usually give a game 10 hours. I actually play the game for 10 hours to discern whether or not I like the game. Grand Theft Auto? That took me 2 years to develop a love for that GTA Online mode. 2 years. Mainly because I had no internet at the time to enjoy GTA Online until 2017. Nice. Hey, Jelly, thank you very much for stopping by, buddy. Thank you. It's okay. It's okay, Jelly. You have a great day, buddy. I understand. You have a life. I do too. like, if I... Yep, of course you do, Jack. But I was just saying that, like, I understand perfectly that some people have to leave, some people are busy. Yeah, so I'm just really happy that I'm able to just stream REDSEACRAFT and just work on it at my own pace. Sometimes I actually take my time with the build because I want to make sure it looks good. But sometimes I'm like this, okay, it doesn't really matter what people think. Sometimes I just want to build it for myself. Yep. Hey Jack, thank you very much for being a very very dedicated audience member of my channel. What do you think of this, Jack? Like expanding the pillared hall again after taking out a lot of the mountain. Look at how much was taken out over there. We got all that taken out. Now I have to keep going. At least I'm able to expand. Build it is build it. I'm very close to finishing the south. Once the south is finished, then I have to decide where the walls go. Alright. Wow, I'm making such amazing progress in today's stream. Basically, I'm going to keep doing the REDSEACRAFT series until I finish it, which means lots of episodes. Alright, interesting. Just need to keep going, trying to finish as much as possible within the stream. I'm gonna just check who's sending me invites. Just I have to keep telling these people that want to enter my server, Jack, that I don't want to. I don't want to keep an eye on them while I'm on their while they're on my server. So I need to just focus by myself and actually do this work. That they'll just complain over and over. Your bots are actually pretty good, Jack. Good job. Just need to keep going. Knock knock, who's there? Jack. Jack who? Jack Frost. No wonder it's cold in here. Oh, Red who? Yeah, I better save the game. Just working very hard on this build and trying to concentrate, as well as talking to you guys, my audience. Oh, Red Sea Gaming. So Jack, gonna give you a sneak peek of what's gonna be happening with the channel this year. Basically the goal, the goal for the channel for the months of March and April are gonna be routinely the same, trying to work on my build, trying to get as much done as possible. Yes, with REDSEACRAFT. Also, I need to actually finish eventually Red Dead Redemption 2 single player, and then move on to other games. I have lots of games. I like single player games most of all, so it's gonna be fun. I need to get a bed closer so I can keep nah. I don't believe in a YouTube war, Jack. I've already explained to you that it's a waste of time. Yep. Alright, thank you for understanding. Just because you don't like a YouTuber doesn't mean you have to go to war with them. If I don't like that YouTuber, I never watch his channel ever again. That's what I do. and promoting a YouTube war about him, you're actually promoting him. You're actually helping him. That's how these YouTube wars work. All right, let me see. Trying to just use. Hi, Veery. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Just working very hard. Look, Veery, look what I built over here. I actually started work on this yesterday. Trying to expand. I wanted to have a little surprise, something new to see. New to see while I was working. So this is all new. Go ahead, Jack. I need to focus on talking to my other audience. Yeah, now I have a storage room right here. Basically, I'm still working on it, like trying to get a lot of this. Eventually, I gotta put some staircases in here. I'm trying to figure out what am I supposed to do with the roof. I'm gonna build a roof for this thing right here, so I can have another storage level, like just trying to. And of course, the wall's gonna continue over there, and it's gonna keep going. And as you can see, the mountain is nearly gone. Cool. Alright. But let that be the last link you share in my chat from now on, Jack, because how am I supposed to know if the video is good until I'm done with the stream? What if it's actually directing people away from my channel? Just gotta make sure. It's okay. Just I'll take a look at it later. I want to make sure it's good. All right. Can't right now. I'm doing my stream. Alright, that's cool. I'll check it out. Don't worry. I'll check it out after the stream, alright? I'm being honest here. I'll check it out. Hey Jack, here's a little bit of advice from me. Maybe you should actually be showing something in the video, because I did check out one of the videos. It was nothing but black. You notice that none of my videos have black in it. Like, I usually try to show something while I talk about. Sometimes I'll do a commentary of my old of what I did that week on this build. Like my early videos on YouTube were me doing a commentary explaining what I was doing that week with the REDSEACRAFT build. That was before I went into streams. Boom. Yep. I just need to make sure that these videos are good. Like, I'm willing to help support other YouTubers, but I need to make sure the videos are actually acceptable. Jack, don't worry. I'm not judging it based on my lack of seeing stuff, but I need to have good quality videos that I need to that I need to promote, so smaller YouTube channels can succeed, but I need to make sure they're good. All right. It's not that I'm saying it's bad. I just want to make sure it's good. All right. Now, I'm just very concerned about quality here. Just people seeing that link could assume that my channel is bad because they were directed to it. That's my main fear right there. So I need all right, thank you, Jack, for understanding. Like, I'm just trying to say it in a way that's nice, very concerned. Quality is everything to me right now. And of course, quality over quantity. That's my motto. I'm just trying to give you good advice. You do a good job with whatever is happening in the background, but just you need to actually you need to have the video to make you need the video to make a point. Like, as in, you gotta know what's going on in the video. None of my videos are black and white, have black backgrounds like that. I make sure you can actually see what you're seeing. It's just important. Like, I give good advice. I don't tear people down. I build them up. The question is, will you take the advice? Alright. Thank you, Jack. You're awesome. Alright? Just, you're awesome, and you've proven yourself a wise person, just listening to someone giving you an honest opinion about the video. Alright? Just honest opinion, like, I want to make sure you succeed. Alright, Jack? I want you to succeed, so I want you to try and make some videos that are imaginative. Alright? I understand your son's doing it. I understand that. But, I mean, I'm going to say this. Your son should actually stop being camera shy and actually show himself. I'm just saying that. Like, I was camera shy for a long time. I understand that being camera shy is a bad thing, but I got over it. Now I'm able to do these streams with my face being shown, and I actually help other YouTubers succeed. Like, we had Cosmo Paradise, a channel with like 400 subs last I checked, came over to me when he was at 250 subs, and he asked me for advice, and I gave him advice, and he took my advice. Now he's bigger than he ever was. So, like, my channel might be small, but I have good advice to share. Like, I don't believe in this whole magician's, a magician never reveals his secrets. I'm like, how about just help each other out? We can all win if we help each other out. That's why I'm very honest, and I give a critical eye to every video I watch. Just... Like, I love finding videos on YouTube. And of course, here's a little advice as well. Watch your favorite videos on YouTube and see what made those videos appealing to you. Like, for example, what you're seeing here is me working on a build. What's appealing about it? Like, something like that. Yeah, but no, Jack. He won't understand. I understand. People have egos. And he won't understand a word I say. I'm just saying it to you so you can relate it to him, alright? Is that really, but the question is, Jack, is what you're saying the truth? Do you actually exist? Alright. When I was 13, I was making stop motion animation in my bedroom. Like, I understand that some people. Yeah. When I was young, I used to do stop motion a lot in my bedroom. Like, I would use my Hi8 camera, so I couldn't get 24 frames per second, but I got 6 frames per second, and it sort of worked. Except the one problem was you could actually hear it when I actually pushed the button during the stop motion. It would take me 2 hours to do a 45-second video. But of course, I wish I could show you guys the animation on my channel, but it's been years, and I still can't find my stop motion nowadays. And so basically, I'm hoping to start all over and actually try to make my own stop motion one day. Stop motion is very simple. Just find something that's completely bendable and actually keep it in place, and then you can start doing a simple animation, like, for example, tap dancing. Yeah, I can't. I don't have the footage. I don't know where the footage went. I'm still searching. I used to do stop motion all the time, but of course tapes were getting expensive, and it was VHS or nothing at the time. Just when I was a kid, I used to play with the camera a lot. I just don't use the camera that much anymore. Hi, DLX. How you doing, buddy? You enjoying your day? This is the 40th episode of REDSEACRAFT today. And check it out. I got all this. I'm working very hard on it. I actually worked very hard this morning on this to get it. I started at like 9 a.m. and 3 hours later, this is what you see right here. Alright, I do understand, it just, right now I'm still working on it. Hey Jack, you have a life. Let's not go to war with YouTubers. Probably the guy you're going to war with is a nice person when he's off YouTube. I don't know. I've never heard of this channel that you're referring to. So, Yep, of course, DLX. It feels great. People can actually see this while I'm working on it. Uh-huh. I don't know, Jack, but of course, I'm not going to hate the guy based on what you say. Because I need to make sure, like, if I don't know somebody, I need to see it for myself before I can judge. Because I don't hate anybody on YouTube. I actually subscribe to a lot of channels. I like supporting smaller YouTube channels. And I like supporting big YouTube channels too. If they deserve the subscriber, I will subscribe. Just, I don't hate anyone, Jack. Nice, DLX. Keep it up. Maybe when we actually finally get the cross play thing for PlayStation here, if you're playing on Xbox. Thank you, buddy. And it feels great having your support, DLX. Thank you. Alright. How many... But Jack, let's just say, does he deserve the hatred he gets? Like, I can't... Like, if he... so what does he specialize, Jack? In? Unless he's just one of those YouTubers that likes to badmouth people for what platform they prefer. I actually ignore those channels. Basically, it's his opinion. He can say his opinion, but it's wrong if he says it's objective. If he says if he says it's objective fact, you can't call it objective fact because objective fact could be different to the next person in the room. So he's free to say his opinion however he wishes, even if you disagree with it, as long as he doesn't call it objective fact. I'm going to have to check out your videos later, DLX. I'll check them out, alright, buddy? Just, I've been very busy with the channel. You understand, right? Like, I've been thinking about what am I going to do for my next stream. And that made it hard to sleep last night. I had trouble sleeping last night because I was just so concerned about making sure today's stream was good. Just trying desperately to get my channel to grow. How many subs do you have so far, DLX? Fantastic, DLX. Keep it up, buddy. But how long are your videos typically? Like, how long are your videos? How long are your videos on average? Because yep. But I'm just asking, how long are your videos on average so I can help you out? Because watch time is crucial when you're making videos. Like, how... So DLX, I'm just asking out of curiosity so I can help you out, give you some more advice. Nice, very good. Just don't worry about it, DLX. I had a slow, the getting to 100 subscribers is always the first hurdle. It's always the first hurdle, and it's always the most painful. Then once you reach 100 subscribers, that's when you have to try to get to 1,000. Very good, very good. But what's your average view time on your videos? Like, look at your analytics. On your YouTube Studio app on your phone, if you have YouTube Studio. That's what I have on my phone. I'm able to look at how many people view my channel at the touch of a button. That way, I can ensure that it gets all that watch time it needs. Right now, yesterday's stream got almost 758 minutes, which is just shy of 10 hours of watch time. That's pretty good. That's good, DLX. But how many people will stay for that entire video? Like, watch time, there's also, you have to deal with something called video retention. How long do your viewers watch for the whole stream? If somebody watches 24 minutes, watches 5 minutes of your 24-minute video, that's helping you. But if they only stay and watch for only 2 minutes, it's actually hurting your channel if they leave within the first minute of the video. Because basically YouTube will actually consider that bad, and they'll actually refuse to put it in analytics. So the algorithm, so it can be viewed, because they think that if you leave within the first minute of the video, they're going to assume that the video is bad and refuse to market it for you. But if they stay and watch the whole thing, or at least 10 to 15 minutes of a 24-minute video, basically YouTube will actually, you're getting YouTube's attention when it comes to video watch time, because they're trying to compete with television. That's why it's all about the watch minutes. The views are actually irrelevant when it comes to your video. It's the watch time that truly matters on YouTube. I actually figured that out by watching the game theory video on how YouTube works. I wish YouTube videos were actually advertised based on the amount of clicks you got on the video, but we have to deal with, but we had those clickbait girls videos that needed to be stopped, so they ruined what was a good thing, and so basically we now have to deal with watch minutes instead. What do you think, DLX? But at least the views show you that there's some activity on your channel. That's important, right? Activity is a good thing. Alright. Pretty good. But 9 views, but how many people watched it? Like, watch minutes are crucial. Like, for example, this stream that I've been doing, I'm going to go for at least 2 hours, 30 minutes. But if people are still watching, like if somebody watches for 20 minutes, but if 4 people are watching for 20 minutes, that's 80, combined, that's 80 minutes of watch time. But if if 4 people are watching for 2 hours, that's 8 hours of watch time. So if there's 100 people watching for 2 hours, 100 people, that's 8,000 watch hours. Like just I don't get how YouTube keeps track of this, but if you get tons of watch time, that's when YouTube starts advertising your channel. Like right now, I'm working on a $0 budget, trying to keep my channel afloat, and it's sort of working right now. It's be ready for summer. That's when the views and the retention and the live streams will really start to take off. Yep. Yeah. I watched some of these YouTube streams where they have like 10,000 people on his stream at once. And if 10,000 people watch for 1 hour, that's 10,000 hours of watch time. Yeah. Basically, it applies to every video. YouTube will not monetize a video if it's not longer than 5 minutes. So once you get to 1,000 subscribers, and now you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time on your channel overall, and you've had to have had 4,000 hours of watch time within a 12-month period in order to get monetization on your channel, along with 1,000 subscribers. Alright, great. That's good. So 9 people times that by 24. Of course, 9 times 20 would be 9 times 20 would be oh yes, 9 times 20 would be 180. 4 times 4 would be 180 minutes of watch time, but now we got 24 times that by 9. 4 times 9 is 36, so an extra 36 minutes, so that means you got 226 minutes of watch time right there. 99 times 20? Just minus 20 from 1,000. No, minus 20 from 2,000, and you get your answer. Like, I love giving aspiring YouTubers advice. Just because, basically, I'm hoping one day I can earn more allies. And of course, it's a lot more fun to help others rather than tearing them down. Like, this is the same practice I use when I actually play GTA, and this is the same practice when I play Minecraft. I don't destroy people's stuff. In Minecraft, it's not fun to me. Of course, you minus 9. You can't wait to reach 100 subs, but alright, think of this. Think of this, DLX. Whatever you do, don't give up. Because there's something called momentum. My channel was actually doing pretty well before I went on that business trip in February. It's going to take a while for my channel to get back to what it was before I went on that business trip. That momentum is the most important thing that you have to maintain while you're streaming on your channel. Streaming or recording. Just make sure people are actually watching. Alright? I can't wait to reach 1,000 either, but it's not going to happen overnight. And no matter how many bot accounts you make, Jack, YouTube will actually scan those, and if they realize that they're fake, they could just delete those subscribers. I lost 12 subscribers because YouTube thought they were bots. Another YouTuber lost 50,000 subscribers because those were actually inactive accounts that hadn't been used in years. Because some people grow out of YouTube. DLX, I have to humbly tell you, I told you, in order to monetize your channel and actually earn revenue from it, you need to have 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of watch time, and activity on your channel. YouTube expects you to work for free until you get to 1,000 subs. Yeah, but Jack, I'm just giving you advice there. You gotta make sure they're real active people. That's the important thing. And of course, it'll seem hopeless in the beginning. You wanna know why? Because sometimes your new subscribers will forget you exist. Will forget you exist and stop watching your videos altogether. Good. DLX. Right now, where you are right now is we're entering the spring era. Once it hits summer, that's when it's gonna become that's when you're gonna be wishing for a break. But don't take a break. YouTube, if you want to get big on YouTube, take advantage of the summer months. That's when people are out of school. That's what I'm going to be doing. Man, it's going to be a fun summer. And I have a feeling I might grow reasonably well if I take advantage of the summer months. I started my channel DLX in June of 2017. Actually, I opened this account that I'm using right now in 2016, but it took me a year to have the will to start my YouTube channel. Mainly because I didn't know what to put on the YouTube channel. You know, that feeling where you actually are looking for something to show on your channel. Something. Yep. Yeah. Something. Like, basically, I made a huge mistake with my first channel. I started my first channel, that first channel was baby steps because I didn't know what I was going to do with that channel when I started it. Like, I'm not telling you guys the name of that channel because it's a dead channel. And I still leave it up today as a sign of my beginnings. Basically, it was a good channel for what it was. Just, it's kind of sad that I gave up on it so early. The highest highest subscriber count I got with that channel was 16 subs. And I made videos, no games. It was all about making video stuff. Alright, good. But make sure you take a day off, otherwise you will get overwhelmed. That's why I actually put in my my about page that I take Mondays and Thursdays off. But of course, you don't have to go Mondays and Thursdays. You can go Sundays if you want. But of course, like, my channel thrives on live streams, while some other people, I mean, some people can get away with pre-recorded videos. Right now, my channel's too small. Is too small to succeed with pre-recorded videos right now. But doing a stream every now and then could help your channel out, DLX. Like, I'm just giving you a helpful advice with your YouTube channel. Like a good friend. And right now I'm just pretty happy where I am, and I'm hoping you will succeed as well, DLX. Alright, DLX, you have a great day, buddy. Just gotta keep expanding. Yep. Just being quiet for a second so I can get my voice back so I can answer any more questions. Like, I love giving advice to people. Just helpful advice. Right now, where am I on YouTube? I meant... Hey Jack, are you using the speech function on your phone? Or are you typing it in? Sometimes I can't understand what you just typed. So I'm just being honest there so I can help you learn how to spell English, alright? Alright, you're typing in, but do you have a speech function on your phone? Oh, that's a good question, DLX. If you owned a PS4, there's a dedicated share button right here on the controller. I push share and it said a broadcast menu shows up, and I can select broadcast. But of course, I don't know how to get to that. I don't know how to do the share button on the Xbox One, so it's gonna be. You go ahead, go on YouTube and see how you can broadcast. I don't know how to use the Xbox One. Just trying to get as much done as possible. You mean streaming on YouTube? Oh, you mean speech function. It took me a while to get used to doing streams. Mainly because the idea that you're actually interacting with live people in real time, to me, that scared me. But nowadays, I'm a lot more comfortable interacting with people. Like, if you actually did, I mean, Deal X, if you're still watching, if you did one stream a week and you did mostly pre-recorded videos, I think that could really help if you did one stream a week. Interesting. And I just need to continue to build this. I'm just wondering, Jack, is this I just want to make sure that this is real. Alright, I'll just say hello. Hello. Just working here on my build for my YouTube channel. I've been working on since June of 2017. Alright, it is. But are you just, but how am I supposed to know? It's somebody chatting on YouTube. It could, I'm not sure if it's real. Like, it's hard for me to tell who is telling the truth and who's making a joke. And I'm doing great. Like, everything here, bamboo. Oh. Just working very hard. Okay. No, I don't hate anybody. It's against my religion. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure because I'm so used to referring to this person as Jack, and I'm not sure if the person on the other end is real. Just making sure. All right. I'm just gonna continue with my build here. It's all good. Okay. Is they? Alright. So how's your day then? How's your day? Like, it's probably, what time is it on your end? Probably midnight? I'm still not sure if you're real. It's not, I don't hate anybody, but it's hard for me to tell what is real and what is not. Like, I've actually had to explain that to people on the internet. And of course, I don't want to be fooled by a joke. Because I've been fooled in the past, and I don't want to be fooled again. It's basically it's one of those it's one of those people that actually it's one of those people that'll actually pretend to be someone who they not, and just try to get you to buy stuff for them. And I'm like, no. I'm like, I understand a lot of these people aren't real. Yeah, let's just say she asked some stuff. That's it. That's all good. But I'm thinking that that was you, right, Jack? Like, just it's hard for me to tell who's real and who's not. So, Jack, you've been doing well? Alright. No, it's just I've actually had some run-ins with some people in the past that lied to me on the internet. I've learned not to trust anybody on the internet. Just mainly because they'll say that they like you, but you're not sure why they like you. You understand, Jack? Like of course, if that sister was real, I mean, I'm not sure if she's real. Just because it's all in text, so it's hard for me to tell. Would she be under a different account if she were if it was a real account? That's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna work very hard on this, but just I'm no fool. Just gotta get a lot of work done, and what's good about I'll eventually find my bride-to-be one day, it'll just take some time. Find her. But just I need somebody that understands me. Alright, hey Jack. Is this a real act? Like, I'm just wondering if this is an act. Like, just I want to make sure it's just are you sure it's real? Because it's hard for me to tell. To be completely honest with you, I'm not sure if half the stuff you told me so far since you came onto my channel is real. Like, are you making up stories, Jack? I can understand if you're doing it to get attention for yourself. I can understand that. But I just want to know. Because I'm curious. Mainly because just some of the stories you say sound too, sound too, extreme. You understand? Like, I'm just concerned that it might be all an act. I just want to make sure it's real. All right? I have nothing against you, Jack. This I want to know. Is it all an act? Alright, but what is, is there some aspects of it that's not true? You could have exaggerated some of it. Like, I'm just having a polite conversation with you because I want to make sure it's everything on here has to be honest. Like, I'm honest with you, you're honest with me, right? Alright, good. Very good, then. I'll believe you for now. Just, I want to make sure it was real. Just, like, I've been lied to in the past by some people. Just... Alright, good. Alright, good. That's good. But Jack. Alright. Alright. The reason why I asked this is because I want to make sure that you don't have an internet life. Where most of your life is on the internet. When you're off the internet, you're someone else, correct? Alright, that's cool. But I'm just talking about some cool theories. Right now, I like talking to you about these subjects that you've been bringing up in the past few weeks of me streaming. I do. I just want to make sure if I was feeling bad. I just don't want to have that moment where I feel bad over nothing. Like, basically, for me, I don't make up stories to garner attention. I want to make sure that it wasn't a story that's made up for attention. You understand, right? I don't want I don't want people to feel sorry for me for nothing. I don't make up stories to make myself look like the victim. That's just the one thing I don't want. But don't worry, I'm not accusing you of that at all. I don't accuse people of that. I just wanted to talk to you. I wanted to talk to you about that. Alright, that's cool. But what do you think? Do you like this conversation, or do you want me to drop the subject? I can drop the subject if you want. I like conversation mainly because I get to learn and understand other people. How am I supposed to understand people if I don't question? If I don't ask the questions, how am I supposed to learn? Right? Alright. Hello. Yep. Just been working on this all day. Yep. And this is 16 months of work, by the way. 16 months, and it's pure 100% survival. And I'm trying to build my my pillared hall. Just trying to build artificial land. Let me just let me show you around since you're new. Yeah. Basically, a lot of this is hard work. And as you can see here, this is literally 16 months of blood, sweat, and tears. And it feels absolutely great to show this on my YouTube channel. Let me just show you what I'm planning. I have to get to my pillared hall edition over here. The finished pillared hall. Right now I put in stage 1 pillars before I finish everything. Yeah, but let me just show you. I'm trying to get over there because of how big this build is. Look at all this we're walking on is artificial land. I've taken out at least 8 mountains by myself. Alright, here it is. The pillared hall should be beneath here. Alright, let me just talk to the new person who's curious. Of course, look at this. This is what the finished pillared hall will look like when it's finished. I finished an entire section at least 4 weeks ago, so so I could actually show people this when it's finished. All of this is, all of this is going to be for all of here. Just I feel absolutely great that I've managed to make it this big to the point where you can't even see any of it anymore. And I'm taking out all this, everything you see here. Alright. Just everything here is just, it's huge. It feels great building all this on live stream for all you guys to see. And this is episode 40 of REDSEACRAFT, and there's going to be more episodes coming soon. Alright. Alright. Thank goodness I don't tell people where I live. Don't worry, I'm just being nice here. But I don't. But just right now, I'm just working very hard on finishing all the stage 1 pillars. All these are eventually going to be decorated, just like those ones over there. Alright, that's great. Alright, and I hope you guys are excited because I'm going to keep doing this way into the summer. Keep making episode after episode until this thing is finished. I have to take out this mountain right here. I have to take out all of this and make it all amazing. Huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. And right now I'm taking out all this mountain right here. Like, taking out mountains with pickaxes takes time. And right now, this is the small part of the build. I'm hoping to inspire people to build big like me. Like, even if you have only a few hours a day to work on this, to work on a big build like this, at least you can start planning in your sleep. Yeah. What do you mean? I've done nothing. I've done nothing. Jack just keeps telling me stuff like that, but don't worry. I've done. All right. Let me just see. How do I pronounce your name? Shira Rain. Thank you very much for saying good things about this build. It's just. Jack's just one of my viewers, and he comes on every now and then, but all right. But what do you think of this build? I mean, like, everything here is being constructed. It's far from finished, but it will be finished in time. Just some people will look at this build before it's even finished and will judge it based on the 10 seconds they see it. No, I don't know her. If she were, I don't know her, and if she were real, if I knew who she was, maybe, but no. I'd rather get to know somebody before I start a relationship. I don't like But Jack, can you drop the subject since I dropped my subject before? I'm trying my best to give this new person a tour of my build. No, Jack. It's just. It would be yes if I knew who she was. It's hard for me to know. Jack, you have. Are you a troll? I'm just wondering. If you say you're a hacker, does that mean? Never mind. Like, Jack, you successfully scared off that person that was looking at my build. Just be careful, alright? Jack. Hey Jack, I'm just saying, you scared off that person. You scared off a potential subscriber. Can you please stop? I'm trying my best to work on my streams, Jack. You notice that person left after you started doing those whole comments? She left. You scared her off. You got. Why did you scare her off? Are you waging war against me, Jack? Because this is a family-friendly channel, and you need to stop. Like, I'm trying to grow my channel, but if, I need extensive growth, and of course, sometimes I think some of the subjects are actually that you and me talk about are actually scaring off potential subscribers. I need to be more careful with what subjects I bring up during my streams. All right, Jack? Just trying to play it safe here. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs, so it's very important. As soon as she said that's illegal, LMAO. Oh, I was just wondering because, like, lately I've been having serious bad luck with the channel, barely getting any subscribers. So I'm just trying to find what's causing it. But of course, not exactly bad luck. Right now my channel is doing very well. It's just, it's not growing as fast as it did in January. Don't worry, I'm holding out for summer. Hey Jack, but you are a good audience member. You do a good job. And thank you very much for supporting me, Jack. That's... At least you're still here. What? Alright. Oh. But the reason why I said no was not because I'm trying to be mean. It's because I don't even know that person. If I knew her, maybe I would be nicer. But I'm not sure if she's real because she's speaking through your account. How am I supposed to know she's real? That's why I said no. It's not because I'm rude. It's because I want to make sure who I'm talking to is not you in disguise. You understand, right? Because that would be embarrassing if it... Alright, awesome. I want to make sure who I'm talking to is who he or she says she is. It's just, what if I accidentally talk to the wrong person? You remember how you have your bots? Like, I was talking to you about an important subject, but then you said, I'm back. Oh, you weren't here because your bot was here. This is confusing. Yeah, but the problem is, this is on my PS4. How would she get onto my PS4? I don't know what's up. Maybe it is Saturday. I get less views during the weekends anyway. It's been very slow today. Like, I try to keep my cool. I don't like being mean to people. I don't want to make enemies at all, but I want to be nice. But it's just, I'm trying to talk to somebody else, and I didn't exactly yell. I just said no. I don't know who this person is. And of course, since I'm working on a $0 budget for my YouTube channel, I couldn't afford to support somebody right now. Yeah, I'm trying to, just 3 more subs, I'll be at 250 subs. I'm excited for that. 3 more. And I was hoping to actually grow by a few extra subs today. But don't worry. Probably tomorrow. But don't worry. I'm actually pretty happy you're here, Jack. At least you're here. Just putting down some grass. Alright, just tell her I apologize. Alright? It's care. C-A-R-E. C-A-R-E. Not C-E-R. Yes. I'm teaching you how to spell a little bit at a time, Jack. Alright, where'd the bed go? Wait, there's a bed over here. No worries. Alright, you have a good day, Jack. And tell your sister I apologize. And tell her that I didn't mean anything by it. It's just, I just don't know her, alright? Because I don't know you. As in, I've never met you before, and I don't know who you are. That's why. Alright? Just, there's nothing against you. I have nothing against you. Alright? I'm just working hard on my YouTube build. And trying to concentrate here, too. Alright, I apologize then, but I'm gonna say, I would say yes if I knew who you were. That's what I said to Jack. Alright? Oh, looks like I have to. I mean, Just, that must be you, Jack. Nice show. And she just badmouthed me. I had to delete a comment. It has to be an act. So Jack, I'm actually pretty excited about how my channel is going to be growing in the next few months. So it's going to be awesome to have you there every step of the way. Also my other subscribers will be there. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. My YouTube channel is going to grow with your support and others. It's going to be great. She said she doesn't give a flying, you know, that. I'm like this, and since that's not family friendly, I had to remove it from the chat. This is a family-friendly channel, and I'm trying to keep it that way. Just, let's just say, I am a nice person, but just, I'm protecting my YouTube channel. Yes. And I think that was you, Jack. Are you just bored today? That's why you're making up somebody like... I'm just wondering. I hate drama. Can we please avoid the drama? Because how am I supposed to tell which one? How am I supposed to tell which one? Because if you're all using the same account, how am I supposed to know it's you or her that's typing? I don't know, Jack. I'm confused. Confused at, definition. Not sure what's going on. And if I can't trust, since you have bots, I'm not sure if some of these people you refer to are real. That's just the problem here. Alright. Just don't worry. I trust you. But I want to make sure... I mean, just... Alright, I need to stop talking about this subject, otherwise it's going to ruin my stream. Or it probably already has. Like, I'm trying my best to work hard on this stream. Please stop bringing up the subject, alright? Alright, Jack. I believe you. So, anything else? Alright. Alright, interesting. And save the game. Thank you. But I have nothing against her. I have nothing against people I don't know. It's just I wasn't sure if she was real. That's why I said no. I'm trying not to embarrass myself in the stream. And she had to do that right as somebody new was on the channel. I was trying to give that person a tour so I could probably earn another subscriber, but oh well. Just don't worry. It's all in God's hands. I'll get more. That's funny. Does she have her own account? She could talk to me using her own account, you know, so I don't get confused. just trying to finish as much of this as possible before moving on. Hopefully one day I'll have thousands of subscribers to talk to. Always have subscribers on here. Oh, that I can understand. Alright, I'm just gonna calm down and just focus on that. Like, we got... Basically what I need to finish here is the mountain right here. We got the mountain over there to take care of. I gotta finish all this. I gotta take care of what's left of that. It's gonna be a grueling 2 or 3 weeks of work here. And as soon as I have it finished, it'll be good. Don't hit her. Don't hit a lady. You don't, keep defending yourself, but, ow. Punching you for what? Alright. If he does that. How many times will I fall down before I finish this build? Peace and quiet. I better move my bed closer to where I'm working so I can keep going to sleep when it gets dark. Just being quiet a little bit to relax after. I don't know if that was real. I hope that wasn't just my Jack wasting my time for an hour trying to just trying to make sure my stream is good. Also trying to calm down after, because who knows, it might have been real. I don't know if it was real. Alright, people, I think I'm going to end the stream today. And of course, one of my subscribers had to bring drama onto the channel. I try to avoid drama. And don't worry, people. Next episode stream will be on Wednesday, episode 41. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and I'm hoping to get a lot done over the next couple of days. So, see you guys. Bye.